This is the Osu Collegiate League Fall 2022 tournament. This video will cover both the Tier 1 and Tier 2 Grand Finals that happened on 2 weeks on November 12th and 13th and November 19th, 20th. After 7 weeks of competition, we are finally here into the climax as the top 3 teams from each tiers will compete against each other to determine who will become the Tier 1 champs and the Tier 2 champs of the Osu Collegiate League. We will get things started in the Tier 2 Grand Finals, where Nanyang Polytechnic, University of Washington's B team, and University of California Berkeley's A team will compete against each other to determine who will become the Tier 2 champions. The first match for the Tier 2 Grand Finals that happened was in the losers bracket between University of Washington's B team taking on Nanyang Polytechnic. Both of these teams have actually lose against University of California Berkeley's A team, so these two teams will face against each other to determine who will not only finish in the top 2, but also have the opportunity to take on University of California Berkeley in a rematch. Nanyang Polytechnic will start this match by going with the first 4 points to make it 4-0. However, University of Washington's B team will try to respond back by taking the next 3 points. But however, it just wasn't enough as Nanyang Polytechnic would just beat out University of Washington's B team for the last 3 points. For the score of 7-3, Nanyang Polytechnic will win the Tier 2 Losers Grand Finals and will have a date with a rematch from the winners quarterfinals against University of California Berkeley's A team. And now this is the Tier 2 Grand Finals. This is a match between Nanyang Polytechnic taking on University of California Berkeley's A team. This is a rematch from the winners quarterfinals in Tier 2 when UC Berkeley edged out against Nanyang Polytechnic by a score of 6-4. And in this match, both teams did start off 1-1, a point from their own pick each. But then afterwards, it is Nanyang Polytechnic going on a 6-0 run to defeat UC Berkeley's A team by the score of 7-1, forcing a bracket reset between the two teams. But before we will get into the bracket reset, let's go live in University of California Berkeley, where there is a watch party hosted by the Tier 2 Winter 2022's runner-up from that same UC Berkeley's university team, the Bushy.
Where's my mouse?
Dude, I wore the worst fit today.
Wait, where did my mouse go?
No! Wait, you have to turn the laptop so the camera faces. Are they showing us direction? Are they showing us on the screen?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, output device.
No way.
Alright, we can hear you now.
Alright, let's go.
Yo, champ.
Hello, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right. So if anyone wants to introduce yourself or say anything about the match so far, this is your in particular the Bushy. If you'd like to say something about Nomad 6 and how it's not been played.
Yeah, Nomad 6 is my favorite map in the pool. I am not biased. It is inspired by Berkeley things.
No way. I see. Well, do you have any opinions on how the match went so far? Are you enjoying your experience in a random dark lit classroom?
I think Inquisitives is a little too good.
Yeah.
On the next.
Yeah. Can we have like Inquisitives 1 as like left hand and Inquisitives 2 as right hand in this?
So what you're saying is we should have Inquisitives 1 play on autopilot and Inquisitives 2 play on relax. And
No way.
So true, actually. The score would be 0.
Wow. They'd still find a way to win.
But thank you all for your undying support for your fellow team members. I'm glad you're all coming out here to support each other. And Berkeley's been, if anyone hasn't, by the way, now that you're all on screen, I want to encourage everyone to check out the Berkeley article about OCL.
No, please. It's the most embarrassing thing ever.
No, bro, you're famous.
So true.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. We won the big game today against Stanford.
True.
What? This is so sad.
Wait, we did?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you won. Okay,
We
that's
won by
awesome.
scoring 21 out of 27 points in the fourth quarter. So
Yeah,
Berkeley
'cause
students.
I looked at the score and I was like,
yeah,
oh, we're fucked.
procrastinating until
They
the
realized Jack Plummer throwing it like throwing is just a bad idea, and then made him stop throwing, and then we won.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yes, I want to come back to OCL. OCL was really fun. I will have time
Do
next
it.
semester. What about you?
I will join next semester
Let's
as
go.
well.
No, no more of the bushy custom maps. This is so sad.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I'll
Then
still.
he can't
Yeah,
do both. He'll be.
I mean, they could like map the other tier. I'm sure.
that would be funny.
He could map under Badashi or something. You would never know.
All right, I think it might be time to return to the away from the crowd here. Give them a bit of room before we start off the cheering for
Alright.
the bracket reset. Thank you all for joining us.
All right,
Thank you all.
have fun commentating.
And here we are at the bracket reset of Tier 2. Nanyang Polytechnic and UC Berkeley will be playing against each other for the third time. Just like with the first Grand Finals match, both teams did start off from a point each coming from their own picks. But then Nanyang got the next 2 points before Berkeley was able to respond back by taking a second point to make it 3-2. But it was proven to be too much as Nanyang would take the next 3 points to make it 6-2, and then this happens.
Humble to put the nice little bow on the bracket reset on the end of this match. It is going to be Nanyang Polytechnic taking the OS Collegiate League fall split 7-2.
Absolutely insane performance from the Inquisitives, and of course, impossible to win without teammate Jockey as well. But GG well plays coming out here. Incredibly well played from both of your top two teams in the Tier 2 split. But we're going to see Berkeley out here with a well-deserved second place finish, and Nanyang Polytechnic taking the gold in Tier 2.
Now we are heading into the Tier 1 Grand Finals. In the losers bracket, you have University of Toronto, the team that survived the losers finals week against Waterloo and British Columbia, will be taking on University of Washington. And whoever wins that match will be taking on Venus University's A team in the winners grand finals. If you recall, this was a winners semifinals rematch where University of Washington and Toronto did face off against each other. Toronto was down 5-1 in that match, but was able to take the last 3 points before Washington was able to prevent a tiebreaker by scoring a decisive match point victory against Toronto on their own pick. With revenge in sight for both teams, who will be able to advance into the winners grand finals against Venus University. For the first 6 maps, these two teams have been going through neck and neck against each other. Let's see how will these teams do on this grand finals map pool.
As much as possible until the end, which might be the case here.
Yeah, there's no more map. It's enough. Toronto's gonna take their own point here. It's
Bro, we'll find a break for Toronto.
Yeah, Washington. Conrad will be the one to bring this point to Washington's side. Conrad missing at the end there. That's fine. It doesn't matter. They win this map by about 300,000 points, and that's gonna bring it to 1-1. It's just death streams. It might as well just be death streams because it's just super. Like it's 260 like bursts almost, even though like death streams at this point. But yeah, no. Rhinopolis fighting with the Dark Karate, fighting in this again. University of Washington has no combo. University of Toronto has no combo. The score lead will slide in a little bit, but there's no more map. So that's going to give the point to Washington.
That's going to be it. Give this point right
And
away
Jacob
to
3 just
Washington.
done.
Yeah, like I was going to say that it was going to be the question of if Jacob 3 can hold on to his combo. But unfortunately, just like with the Nomad 2 last week, he just couldn't. And now this is going to give Toronto an opportunity to really strike back. Which is
horrible chain misses. There's not enough map. And as I say that, they're fighting horrible chain misses. DNFD is unable to hold combo. Toronto fighting chain misses. No, it's not enough. There's not enough map at this point. It's over.
What was this? What was this finish? That was something. And it just looks to be Conrad. Oh, wait a minute, Conrad!
Is there enough map? It becomes a question, is there enough map? If there's not enough map, then it's whatever. Oh, yeah, no, that's not enough. There you go. Best Spirit missing was enough for Washington to take this.
So following the first 6 maps, Toronto would get the next 2 points, including taking their first breakpoint against Washington. But however, Washington would respond back by taking another breakpoint of their own and their own pick to make it 5-5 even. With the last potential dream maps left to go, it is now best of 3. Who will be able to win this match and move on to take on Venus in the winners' grand finals?
Strong lead, and you're seeing that because of the accuracy. The accuracy on the side of Washington is not as strong as it should be to make sure they maintain here. And Conrad and Washington missing. Complete reset there. Toronto takes the lead. Jacob finding another miss there as it stands. Toronto is currently strong at the halfway point.
Yep, and other than that, I mean, you explained it better than I could. As it's going to be Toronto being able to take this Fremont 1 pick by
against Venus University for this fall split of OCL. That one miss from Jacob was enough to call the rest of the map at this point. Super strong performance on the side of Washington here. This is a 7-5.
With the match point being given to Toronto after taking the last 2 maps, Toronto would successfully got the revenge on University of Washington, as Toronto would win this one by the score of 7-5 to advance into the winners grand finals. Washington would get 3rd place in the Tier 1 tournament, but now the moment you have all been waiting for, the Tier 1 grand finals match. I am Pork is great, welcome everybody, and I do have a very, very special guest. It's PauloReb28.
Good
special
morning.
guest. Yep. How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Really
Yep.
excited for this match.
Yep. Just like the losers grand finals, this first map will be hidden too, as Tix, a player who hasn't played the map since round of 32 for Venus University, will play this map alongside with Hakuri Koyori, and Venus University will be able to take their first point. But let's see how Toronto respond with No Mod 4.
The pro has a chance to take it back for his team.
Oh, the Hakuri Koyori will break, but the Pro 365 will also break. Rexy's Venus will take a team reset, however. It's now Toronto with the combo right now. Monopoly will break, but the Pro 365 is still holding a decent amount of combo, in which in this situation would be just good enough. Oh my goodness, both of them break, but that's just going to be it, however. With a double time pick. Following the first 2 maps, Venus University did respond back with the next 3 maps to make it 4-1 Venus Toronto. However, Toronto would score the next 2 maps, including this insane finish on No Mod 1. Let's see how did it end up being Toronto.
It's like
really
combo
just...
advantage from Toronto.
Oh my
Never
goodness, this is getting really close.
Spin to win! Spin to win!
Oh my gosh, that's so close. But now this Venus with the lead right here, and they do have the combo advantage. They just need to hold on if they want to be able to take their 5th point of this match. This is getting really close. Who's going to take it to win it? Oh my goodness, wait a minute! What? Yo! Wait a minute!
Spin a win! That looks like a break point.
Oh my gosh, Toronto! What was that? Oh my gosh! Despite the No Mod 1 loss, Venus University would take the next 2 points off of Hard Rock 3 and Double Time 4, and before you know it, the score is now 6-3 in favor of Venus University, 1 point away from being OCL Tier 1 champions. How will University of Toronto respond to this? For being able to perform very, very, very well.
Yeah. Actually, given the context, that's still a good...
A really nice feel-good story that Toronto's building up right now. Toronto definitely improving their score by... they definitely improved...
3 minutes long. 3 minutes and a half, so... It's only the start. I wouldn't be, like, 2-2-2 concert, especially since Hakui broke. So that's only on Tex.
Oh, Tex will find a break. However, this is going to be
This tiebreaker.
Oh my gosh,
The lead is
Ruto.
still 30k points. So 30k
Pressure
points
is
is not
on.
that big, but it's still quite an amount to get. They need to build a decent combo as
Ruto.
Doc already breaks.
Ruto has the pressure now. He's holding on, but for how long can he hold on? Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! This is about to bleed now! Oh my goodness, this is
Might be the
really
decider,
close.
but there's still a hard part left, I think.
Wait, Tix and Hakuri Koyori are definitely having the highest combo right now as a team. They are now less than a minute to go. But before the inevitable happens for both of these teams, everybody
There's a double break.
What?
It's broke, but I think it's sealed.
It's
as
sealed.
both
Everybody.
teams
It is
don't have
over.
any
It's
combo.
over. It is so over.
It's over. It was a much effort. It was a hard-fought battle between both of these teams. Tiggs, Hakui Koyori, Rexys, and Millie, and Vesper, Dark Karate, Monopoly, and the Pro 365 all tried their efforts and their best. But however, your winners for the first time ever in their OCL tenure from the country in the Southeast Asia of Indonesia, it's going to be the team of Millie, Ruto, also known as Hakui Koyori, Rexys, and Horus, aka Tix, Venus University's A-Team!
I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I think Ryuto's word express our feeling right now. It's just pretty surprising and shocking after, especially me and Rexis has been playing Collegiate League for like 3 years now.
Yep.
I had no words actually.
Yep. Yeah. As I mentioned, you and Rexys have been veterans for this tournament for about 3-4 years now. How does it feel knowing like after trying to chase for the top, not only a top 3 finish but also now becoming like OCL champions? How do you guys really feel? Knowing that like you guys are in your like final years on the verge of graduating for the school year, and just knowing that you guys are gonna go away with as OCL champions no matter what. How do you guys feel?
I think my words sums up my our feelings. It has been a pretty long journey for us to be here, but closing the last year with winning the OCL is something that we never expect to happen. So we are feeling surprised and very happy also. But yeah, it is with the newest edition, Ryuto and Tix. They help us to graduate and winning the OCL this year. I'm very happy about that.
I'm pretty satisfied actually because I actually managed to leave a mark on the Osu Venus Club. It's not really a club, it's just like a circle, but like maybe I can be remembered as the Osu player in Venus.
Yeah, an achievement for us to be there. The Osu Club, the place that we hang out often as a Venusian.
I see. To Tix, Horus, and Ruto, you guys are playing for the first time for OCL. How does it? I just want to ask you two specifically. You guys have been like a big contributor, especially for you, Tix, because before. At the start of the tournament, you were only played in one map, and I remember talking to you about that one map that you played. And now all of a sudden you played 4 maps, and you gave Venus a crucial 2 points, a crucial first point and last point, and for Ruto, self-explanatory, one of the best players in OSU standard for Indonesia. So how do you two feel knowing that like you guys have provided such huge contributions to help Venus win this tournament?
I'm feeling wonderful at the fact that this is my first time joining OCL and my second time winning a tournament in a year. It's a big achievement, not gonna lie, especially when I could have helped my fellow upperclassmen on their last year or so to speak. And it's been an honor to play with them, not gonna lie. And it's kind of lucky that it's their last year and it's my first year, which match up. And then there it is. We won by a margin of 7-5. I mean, other than that, I don't know what else to say, man.
As for me, I'm gonna be honest that I was away for like 8 weeks. That's why I'm not even playing at all. That's why I gotta make up for something to return. That's why I mostly playing maps that I can memorize. That's all.
How significant does it mean for you guys as well? For not just for you guys, but also for like Venus University to be able to win OCL, especially since like this university has only managed to make it as far as like to the losers semis or the losers finals, and so how does it feel in knowing that like you guys not only provided your university's best finish but also becoming like champions, and what does it mean to like to everyone else that are OSU players that are attending for like that are attending in Venus right now?
If it's like how big of the impact, it's pretty big that everyone in my class has been spamming me congratulations for the past 1 hour now. So I don't know what kind of impact other than that.
Yeah, maybe Tix can add something. I think he was saying that the prizes and what impact it made for us. I kind of don't know what to say. Honestly, like I'm really speechless right now. My mind is going blank.
Well, if I had to say that, first of all, it would be recognition that we are getting. And probably that's it. I couldn't think of any more than that. My body is very hot right now.
You guys are writing yourselves into history as becoming winners of the OSU Collegiate League, no matter what, and that is something that nobody is going to ever take away from you guys.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Fork.
Yeah, thank you so much for. I also heard that this is you're taking break right after this. It is so much pleasure to play the OCL right now. It's been so good for us. Maybe because we are winning, but yeah, it is maybe destiny to play like this with everyone. And this is actually the first time that interview has been implemented, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a very nice experience also to get interviewed like a real tournament match. I felt very nervous for the first time, but I kinda just went with the interview. So I hope the interview can be something that the OCL never give up. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Just want to say thank you guys for this interview. Again, congratulations on your victories. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you for hosting.
Selamat, selamat. Is that right?
Yep, selamat.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is selamat.
Alrighty, at least I'm right. Thank you guys.
No worries. You are doing great at sight reading Indonesian. So
And with that, after months of planning and 7 weeks of matches that happened, the OCL Fall 2022 tournament is now officially over. To say that this has been a very, very ambitious project coming from not only the hosts, but also the staff who are behind the scenes to make sure that everything goes along in plans to make sure we provide the best tournament to everyone as much as we can. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has either watched the highlight videos, who watched the stream matches on Twitch, or just anyone in general who has been lurking around with the OCL Discord server as well. I just also want to say thank you to Virginia Tech and Live Logic for being such amazing co-hosts for this tournament, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching this video as well. I just want to apologize for not getting this video out a lot earlier than I wanted to. It was just that when you're working on 2 videos across 2 tiers, it is mentally draining on top of a really busy schedule that I had last semester, which really caused me to lose a lot of motivation and also my passion for video editing. But to be able to get this video out, it just released a huge set of weights off of my shoulders, so I'm just really happy that I finally got this video out. With this in mind, it is with great honor and after some time of thinking that I will be announcing that the highlight videos will be coming back for the Winter 2023 tournament that is currently ongoing right now. For that, the highlight videos will be starting from quarterfinals to grand finals, so please keep on the lookout for that for more information. Aside from that, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, please leave a thumbs up or comment down below. And if you guys want to see any future videos, please hit the subscribe button or click on it, whatever people say these days. But yeah, that is going to be it. I am Porcus Great, 1/3 co-host of the OSU Collegiate League Fall 2022 tournament, and I will see you guys on the Winter 2023 tournament. See you guys later.